thing down, like getting into it. Like once I did it the first time, it's been simple to do ever since. Like I never have I have yet to not get into it ever since then with anything I put on any fan pages or anything. So that part's taken care of. And then I started running ads to basically just I took a viral video and I ran ads to a ClickBank link and I started getting some sales from it. And then the tool I was using to cloak the links, well, the actual link was posted via another app, and so that app had some technical difficulties. So everything that got posted with that app got taken off of it. It went away. So yeah, just when it was getting going, like that happened, and so I just put up another ad, uh, started finding other videos and stuff, and yeah, every now and then I'll get a sale, and then I ended up getting Smart Member, so I started building. I've already built like three sites with it, 3 or 4, like starting to get members to them, which is pretty cool. Like it's kind of cool to see the members coming in. Um, so far, just not even really putting anything of my own on it yet. Just doing the stuff that Chris Record talks about with creating playlists of YouTube videos that are related, and then getting banners and stuff related to whatever niche you're marketing to, whatever the website is about. Put those on the side. Um, yeah, that's about where I'm at. I want to scale it up, is what I want to do. So,
Dude, congratulations, man.
thanks, man.
I can't wait for you, like maybe share your fan page, share some of those things. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah, so for now, for some reason, now I'm getting back.
Okay, let me grab my headphones real quick.
Cool, awesome. All right, go ahead, Brandon. Like, let us know, man. I know you were like, I saw a sale come in, like from Teespring or something. But go ahead, man. Share with us, like, just share like what's happening.
Yeah, my big problem is all the damn training, bro. I this is the one thing that I was afraid of when I was. This is one thing I was afraid of when we were mentioning when we started talking together before I signed up with you, Paolo, was the amount of training that's involved. I've got so much that I'm learning right now from my coaching and my consulting, and this is an add-on to what we were doing. Remember how we were talking about that? So that's really where I'm at right now, is I'm trying to catch up on all this stuff. I haven't even gotten to the point to where I don't even know how to unhook the damn ads, bro. You know what I mean? And I made those sales. I got these people. I've got all this stuff. I got this community that I'm building right now, but I have no way to, like, all the links that sell came from me putting that link in automatically from the beginning. So I put that link in from the beginning. I never even waited for it to tip. And then now it's like, okay, I got all this stuff like I'm doing. I'm losing time creating content. I'm doing all this stuff. So I'm trying to focus on the smart member sites. I'm trying to focus on this marketing. I'm trying to do all that stuff. But it's like with the sliver of time that I got left after my clients and my consulting that I'm like trying to do this. So my big problem is going through the training from Chris Record, because it seems like every week we've got another 3 or 4 hour webinar, and then you know what I mean. So I'm trying to catch up. That's really where I'm at right now, is catching up and making sure that because I ran 1,600 clicks to that shirt offer, 1,600. I got one sale. Terrible, bro. Like there's nothing about it. It's just bad. So like between the graphic designer that I'm working with now, that it's taken like 2-3 weeks to try and find one that can actually respond within 24 hours. And then I've got, all this, I just got all these extra pieces that I don't have control over that I'm trying to make work for me. So I've gotten one site built out inside of Smart Member, haven't started promoting it yet at all, haven't started getting members or anything like that. My main focus is turning this into a way to monetize the page right now. So that's why I'm doing the ClickBank offers. That's why I'm doing the T-shirts and stuff like that. I went ahead and got that viral auto bot thing so that I can go ahead and get the link cloaker. But now that we got Smart Member with the
Don't even need it.
yeah, I know. That's what I mean. So it's like my whole focus right now. The reason why I was so excited about to come on here with you was for the things that you're doing with your Smart Member site, Paolo, which is the layout, the format. What do you all that kind of stuff? Because I know that the technical side I'm gonna get from the training with Chris. I'm talking about the stuff that is going to make it pop, the stuff that's going to pull it in, because you've been through a lot of tweaking lately. That you brought your site from literally doo doo to doing something that's really making a result. You know what I mean? And you could see by the way that you're promoting it, it's really taking off. And I know you're just taking information from people inside the group, but the way that for some reason when you deliver it to me versus someone else in the group, it hits me a little bit different. So that's why I was excited about getting on this.
Sweet, man. That's awesome, bro. Congratulations for making that sale, even though it took
1,700 clicks.
it took 1,700 clicks.
Wow.
It happened in the first 200 clicks. That's why I was so excited. The first 200 clicks, I got a sale.
Yeah. Sounds good, man. So I'm really excited because I know we can learn a lot. Aaron's making a lot of sales like through ClickBank offers. So I'm excited to learn from Aaron. I'm excited to learn from you too, Brandon, because I know you have a lot of things. So really quickly, a book that I recommend that you guys definitely read, a couple of books, is the first one is called The One Thing. You guys should definitely pick that up. I'm not sure if you guys have read that. It's a good book, and another one that's really good. His philosophy, he's got like Western philosophy, right? And whether you believe in his philosophy or not, I just read what I take and I take it. And this guy, it's called The Practicing Mind. And that book, it's good because it talks about so often, right, what happens is that we're thinking of so many things in the present moment, right, that all of a sudden it takes us a lot longer to do what we need to do in the present because we're thinking of all these other things. That in reality, right, what happens is that as we continue to keep living life like that, and I'm guilty of this, right, what happens is that we begin to procrastinate on certain things that we need to do because in reality, in our own mind, in our own reality, in our own beliefs, we think that a task that normally takes 5 minutes takes an hour because we're constantly thinking in the future so much that we're not in the present moment and we're not executing and we're not doing things fast. It's a really good book, by the way. That's one of the things that really changed me. That's a good book. Another book is The Talent Code that I recommend you guys reading that book. The Talent Code is really good. So yeah, I just wanted to start off by saying those things, but I'm excited. So that's good, man. So I'm gonna get kind of right into it, and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. Okay. I don't think I have all of the answers, but I do believe that I am on the track to creating a really good passive income with the niche that I'm promoting. As far as selling ad space, getting the UFC to promote their stuff on my website, as far as monetizing and setting ClickBank offers, and as far as building a really big list in this niche. So I'm really, really excited to share with you guys some of the things that I'm doing. Some of you guys may be already doing some of the things, but I'm going to kind of give you a little bit more insight on how I'm doing certain things, right? And again, I'm really just taking the stuff that I'm learning from Chris Record, from the things that I'm learning in the group. And one of the things that I realized is that a lot of people are getting good results, right? Chris Record is an amazing mentor. He's great. And he spills a lot of amazing ideas, right? But I got to be honest with you. If I acted on all of those ideas, like I wouldn't be getting anywhere because it's not because the ideas aren't good. It's because he does that on purpose because he knows that everyone there is at a different point in their journey, right? So you got to kind of take the idea that fits for the current moment right now and run with that. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working really good. So I've decided to just, when he spills ideas that don't match the things that I need to do right now, I'll bookmark it and I'll look at it later. So that's one thing I would recommend you guys start doing. I'm not sure if you guys already started doing, which would be awesome, but I know for me, I was the person that was acting on all the ideas because I thought that was part of the process. When in reality, he's doing that on purpose so he can hit every person in the group because everyone's at a different level. Does that make sense?
Totally makes sense.
Cool. Yeah. So so this way, if you do this, it's going to keep you guys more focused and more. You're going to see more results, and it's going to be very, very exciting too. So I'm going to screen share now, okay, and I'm going to show you the fan page that I'm building out. So now, okay, so I started with the Christian fan page, and I felt like I thought I could do a Christian and a UFC fan page. Like I was trying to do build out membership sites in tons of niches, but then I realized, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on one niche, and I'm gonna make sure I like it. I'm passionate about it, and on top of that, because I figured you know, it's very tempting to do a bunch of niches because there is like a lot of money in a lot of different niches. But I figured, just for me personally, I'm like, I'm just gonna focus on one, and just focusing on one has allowed me to definitely get a lot of results. It's been less confusing, and it's definitely helping me get to the next level. Okay, so a couple of things that I want to show you guys with this fan page that I got, a couple of the ideas here is that after what, like once you start getting like 1,000 likes, just begin to start kind of customizing it and kind of branding it out to make it more like your fan page, right? So something that's really cool that I'm doing here, okay? One thing that I do want to show you guys is I'm in the process of having my first million view video that's generating a lot of clicks. At this moment, with the turn of a switch, I can generate 1,000 clicks from this one video. So I'm going to kind of show you the video. Um, is anyone at a million videos views already? Because that's cool if you are. Who's at a million views yet? Yes, no,
No.
no one's at a million views. Brandon, are you at a million views? I can't hear you, bro. I can't even see you. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. I don't know what happened to Brandon, but
Okay, got it. All right, you can see my page though, right?
yeah.
All right, cool. So this video right here has 643,000 views, 912 shares, and about 5,000 likes, right? So what I do is I look for one video and I focus on that video and I tweak that video and I work that video. Once I start generating clicks from it, I'll already have in mind another video, okay? But I'm not posting tons of viral videos. Like I wanna make sure I can use all of the videos. And I think it's important to know. I know because for me, like if you look, my computer froze, got it. Because for me, Aaron, like in the very beginning, I was actually posting tons of videos and I was trying to make all the videos go viral. And I found out that I wasn't getting all of the juice of the video. So what I decided to do is I'm just gonna focus on one video and just extract it for everything that I have. Okay. So
Okay.
so that's what I'm doing. This is the video that right now at this moment is basically generating me clicks. Okay, about 1,000 clicks a day. Okay, and it's pretty cool, right? I'm gonna show you guys some really neat stuff here on what I do. Okay, so how many clicks can you generate? Like how many clicks are you generating from videos per day? Do you think if you turn on the ads?
This might be kind of a dumb question, but where do I find that out?
Okay, so you're not tracking then. That's probably if you don't know that, then you're not tracking. You got to track the clicks. You know
Like
why?
I have Click Magic. I just don't. I'm not tracking it with it. Should I be? I'm guessing yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why you need to do that. Okay, in just a second. Okay. so so now that we have Smart Member, I'm not gonna use this anymore. But I literally opened up this account, and in one day when I turned on the ads, I generated over 1,000 clicks. Okay, 1,000 clicks. Now the reason why you want to track that, bro, right, is because you want to know what your CPC is, which is your clicks, your cost per click. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So right now, my cost per click is 3 cents. You see that? So if I were to ask you, what's your cost per click? Do you have an answer?
I do not. Do you just figure that out manually?
What I can do is if you want like the same chart that I have,
Mm-hmm.
I can have my personal assistant kind of create one for you. And I think she only charged me like $25. And what it does is it basically you put your ad spend, your clicks, your CPC, your leads, and like when you just plug in the numbers, it automatically does it for you. Or you could just do regular math. So what you would do is you would take your ad spend, whatever you spend that day, you take the clicks, right? You basically take the the ad spend. 1 second here.
Divide it by your clicks.
Exactly, yeah. So you take the ad spend and you divide it by the clicks, and then you basically get the 3 cents. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. So you want to know that, bro, because then you know how much you're paying per click. You know. Like I'll give you an example. What happens if you don't know? Like over here, you see how it's 42 cents per click,
Right.
right? If I don't know this stuff, bro, number one, how am I going to get better? How am I going to improve? Number two, that's super expensive, bro. That's wasting a lot of money. right? So
Definitely.
these numbers is what gives you the feedback and the data needed so you can begin to start tweaking. So right now, this is my cheapest, 3 cents per click, right? So every 30, like for if I spend $31, like 31.64, I know I can generate close to 1,000 clicks, and I'm okay with paying 3 cents per click because that's pretty cheap. Okay, and then my
So, just quick question.
yeah.
What link are you tracking? Just the link in the description of your video?
Yeah, that's the one. I'm tracking unique clicks because sometimes people click it over and over again. I'm tracking unique clicks. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, Brandon's here. Is Brandon still frozen or he's here?
No, I came back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so basically, Brandon, I was just telling Aaron, like, I'm just tracking the clicks. Are you also tracking, my man?
Yeah, but I haven't gotten any. I haven't gotten it down to where I know like the cost per lead and all that stuff. At least not in the back office. I haven't done it in the Excel sheet like this. I'm just using the Facebook conversion. The whole.
Yeah, maybe you could teach me that, bro. Because every time I put a conversion pixel, bro, it gets on my nerve, bro. It doesn't track it. It doesn't track it, and then I can't even tell where the leads are coming. So that's something I'm probably gonna talk to like a Facebook rep or something because it's driving me crazy. Because I could probably scale this campaign even more if I know where the leads are coming from.
Right.
But so I'm just using this Excel sheet that my personal assistant created. So yeah, so basically, guys, but what I was saying to you is that you want to track, once you know your cost per click, then you know your cost per lead, and then you can see what your cost per lead is. It's 80. Right now I'm paying 88 cents. Now check this out. This is really crazy. This is crazy because my conversion it bombs, bro. It's close to 4%. It's terrible, but this gets me excited. The reason it gets me excited is that if I'm paying 88 cents a click,
At
I'm
3% conversion. Yeah.
I'm paying 3 cents per click, right? Can you imagine when I get this to 10%? Can you imagine when I get it to 20%? Can you imagine when I get it to 30, 40? I'm going to be paying nickel and dimes for the leads, bro. And I'm going to be able to build a massive bank of these leads that I could do whatever I want with it, sell offers to them. I basically have traffic at my disposal. And now the reason why I found out this conversion was bombing was because what happens is that when I mask my GoDaddy domain with my ClickFunnels link, it disabled the feature that optimizes the page for users who are mobile friendly. So it was bad because like GoDaddy for some reason it disables it. So when people were clicking, most of my clicks are mobile. What would happen is that they were seeing it as a desktop, and I was like, oh no, they're supposed to be seeing it mobile, and it's a big difference. So I had to stop the entire campaign because I had to figure that out, what was causing the low conversion, and then I had to fix it. And then I was in the process of hiring a VA because I don't want to create the content anymore. Okay, so this is just simple stuff, like simple math, right?
So you're not masking it anymore?
No, so what I am doing is I'm not masking. I'm not putting a domain on it. As for now, I'm not, and I'm just basically masking. Like when I take I like for example, like SmartMember has a short linker, like it shortens the link,
Uh-huh.
right? So I'm just basically doing that. So I just take the ClickFunnels link and I put it in there. So
Okay.
for example, like this is how the link looks. You see, Conor McGregor workouts.
Oh, that's a lot nicer. Yeah. I haven't used
Yeah,
any of those. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So like it looks like that, but I'm not like what I was doing before is I was still doing this, but on the back end I was putting the domain as a link, and it was just screwing it up. So that's something just to know, just in case you might have been going through that. So anyways, you just want to track the numbers because the numbers tell a story, and if it tells a story, like my wife says, she says when I was doing martial arts today, she told me, every time, because she teaches me combinations. She's like my striking coach, man. She's amazing. And she tells me every combination should tell a story. If it doesn't tell a story, then it doesn't flow. And I was like, oh wow, that makes sense. So she was teaching me some cool stuff. But yeah, so like the numbers tell a story, right? And the stories allows you to kind of tweak and play with the capture page. Okay, so this is how I'm generating paid traffic, okay, like clicks. Would you guys like to know how I'm generating free clicks?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Are you using the sign up? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm not. I'm not. The sign up is like, I guess that's like a bonus. Yeah, but that's, I mean, I guess that's another way you can generate clicks. But I'm going to show you guys a free way to generate clicks, okay? So the cool thing about doing the viral video, guys, is that like you're naturally going to start getting likes. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like right now, I have over 1,000 likes, about to hit 2,000 likes, okay? And I'm not even really fighting for it. It's like a bonus, you know, just it comes with it. So what happens is that not everybody's going to click on your link. Not everybody's going to become a lead. Not everybody's going to become a member, but they're going to become fans of your fan page, right? So what I'm doing is that inside Smart Member, it has the ability to create blog posts. You guys are aware of that, right?
Yep.
No, no, I
Guess
wasn't.
what I'm doing? I'm creating a blog post. And guess what? Check this out. Just from this blog alone, it generated me 113 clicks for free. Pretty crazy, right? So what I'm doing is I'm just basically beginning to put content aside from just videos, right? I want to build a community. Not only that, but what am I also doing? I'm beginning to condition the people who are liking my fan page to get out of Facebook because I want to own them on a different property. Like Facebook is cool, but I don't like if Facebook does that something to my fan page, like there goes my property, it's gone. I want to condition them, right? And when they click on here, they start getting used to coming back to the membership site. Some people wander off and they click on stuff, right? Some people become members, and then some people will click on this link. And then I normally do a PS. And I put, as a bonus for reading this article, we're giving away 12 free ebook copies away. So now I'm directing these people here. So it's indirect marketing because of the fact that it's a membership site. But then at the end of the blog article, I'm being very direct with them. I'm saying, hey, thank you for reading this article. And if they click here, it takes them to my capture page, right? So let's stop there and let's kind of mastermind really quick. What like, are you guys doing this? Are you guys not? What are your thoughts? What do you think?
I love the idea, man. I've been doing. I love it, dude. You gave me a bunch of new ideas. I got a question. Are you engaging with these people?
Yeah, I mean, every once and then. I mean, I can't engage with everyone, but like, right now my page is still kind of like a baby, so I'll engage with them. Like sometimes they'll comment, and they'll comment, and sometimes I'll just respond and say, like you see, I was engaging with them here. You know, I said something like, "Who's ready for this fight? Make some noise, McGregor or wins or Dos Anjos." And then people are like McGregor all day, and I was like, nice. And then over here, you know, I had a little conversation with Terry. But yeah, I'm engaging. I'm engaging. You see, I replied to some of this stuff. Yeah, not all the time, you know, but you know, for the most part, sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, I mean, you know, these blog posts are generating me clicks. You know what I'm saying?
No,
They're gen-
yeah. I
they're
didn't.
gen-
I didn't even been into the back of. I got to get a more smart member, dude. I gotta get. It's confusing to me still, but I don't think I've gone through all of the
yeah.
training yet. So, like I said, I still got a lot that I
I'd,
got to look at.
I'd say just go through it, bro. Don't even watch the training, and then if you get really, really stuck, either message someone in the group or just go through the training. Um, I think that's the best way to learn. You know, it's like because sometimes training just takes a lot of time.
I
Yeah,
agree.
So
I was gonna say that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I don't want to. I don't know if that's. I mean, I'll do that now that I've gotten that okay from you guys. I just don't want to give you a message and go, hey guys, I haven't got a chance to get around to how to unhook that link from the ad yet. You know, how do I do that? And you guys go, oh, well, just go and look at this video from Chris Record. You know what I'm saying? So if I just went through it myself, I would. You know what I mean? I just want to be a bother.
oh yeah, that's cool. Do you know how to detach the ads, right, Aaron?
It's super easy, Brandon. It's like I made sure to watch Chris Record's video on it whenever he posted it. I don't know, a while back, and
And I just found it today when I was going through it with Sarah. So we just found the video. She's watching it right now. Now I'm talking with you guys. I'm gonna watch it after we get off, and then we can start pumping
Nice.
this out. Yeah. So.
super
Dude.
easy.
I just found out too, bro. Trust me. Like I was you know what I was doing, bro? Like you're not gonna believe this, guys. Like Aaron, you're not gonna believe this. I was killing my momentum, right? So what I was doing, because I was like, to me, it was like I refuse to go through the training. I'm gonna take massive action, and then like I was screwing everything up. Like there's like a balance there, but what I was doing is like I would get like videos to go viral, and then I would delete all of the ads, right? And then I would basically put in the link, and then I would do all of the ads. Now, that would take me so much time because I have over 20 keywords that are bringing me in the 000 club.
Right.
Okay, so it was taking me forever. So definitely go through the training. It's really simple. It's really simple, and it's good. And if you still don't know how to do it, just put it in the group, and we'll see what we could do for you, and we could just maybe screenshot stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So all right. So that's kind of what I've covered so far, right? I encourage you guys to start doing that. I encourage you guys to get in the content that I'm getting, guys. I found one competitor in my niche that basically posts like he's.
Ooh.
Okay. What I do is basically. I'm not sure if this is illegal. I mean, I don't think this. Yeah, you can take it. I don't think this is illegal. But what I do, right, is I basically use something called article spinner. Are you guys familiar with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got one myself. It's a different one, but it does the same thing.
Okay, so basically, guys, I find the competitor in my niche, which I encourage you guys to figure out who that is. I click on their blog post and I just copy here, and I paste it on here, and then I spin it and I copy it here, and then I just slap it on my blog post with a different headline and a different picture. That's it. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
That takes me like 2 to 5 minutes, but when you have to put like when like the niche that I'm in, there's constantly like there's so much news happening all the time, and when there's so much news coming, like it distracts me from being able to market. So that's the reason why I hired the VA to do that stuff. So I literally taught her how to do this, and then how to use Smart Member, and like she caught on to it fast. Like, oh, I got it. I was like, sweet, because Smart Member is easy. It's like user friendly.
Is she in the Philippines?
Yeah, she's in the Philippines. I'll let you know how she does for me. Like, I haven't seen her done it. She's gonna start tomorrow, but she's like on a 2-week probation, and if she does really good, man, I'll recommend it to you guys.
Okay.
I got a question about blogging real quick.
Yeah.
Today in the group, I asked about how to get that speed blogger tool.
Yeah.
And I found it. I just don't know how to use it yet. Is there a video somewhere that teaches how to use it, or was it on the Monday webinar?
Oh my God, dude! I don't even know what speed blog. I thought what I was doing was speed blogging.
that is. But there's a Chrome extension that Chris Record includes if you have Smart Member.
Okay.
It's that top right hand icon that's like if you go to any of your Smart Member pages.
Right here.
Yeah, that. It'll direct you to get the Chrome extension. Then you get it. It adds it to your top right.
Okay, I see it.
And then here you enter your info, and then it'll let you pick one of your websites.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm not gonna play with it right now, but thanks, man. Thank you for that. I'll definitely mess with it.
I don't know how to use it yet, but yeah, I asked somebody to post a screenshot of where to find it, and they did today. So.
Oh, dude, that is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna play with it. Thank you for letting us know.
No problem.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So that's what I'm doing, guys. And like as far as generating good clicks there and here. Okay. So now another thing that I'm also doing, guys, is in the beginning how they were telling us to send a viral video to a bridge page.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that anymore because my conversion rate was really low and I wasn't getting as many leads as I'm getting now.
Really?
If you guys are doing good with that, that's awesome. You guys can continue to keep doing that. I'm gonna show you how I'm literally getting leads and at the same time turning into members. Would you guys like to know that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely. Real quick question on the conversion rate.
Yeah.
What's the formula you're using? Like, where are you getting your number of conversions?
Oh, okay, cool. So the conversion rate, yeah. So basically, I would take the clicks that I got, okay, which is 969, and then I believe divided by 36. No, that's not it. 36 divided by 969. Yeah, basically, yeah. So basically, I would I basically take the 36 leads and divide it by how many clicks I got, and then that brings me to 0.0371517 on my calculator. But then I just move the decimal over, and it comes to 3%. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's just so where do you get the total lead number? Do you just find it per day somewhere?
The leads?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna show you right now. So what I do is because like when people like become members on Smart Member, it doesn't notify you, and there's no section that like if you have Aweber, it tells you how many leads you're getting per day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So because of that, I was like, I have to find a better way where I can get leads and get members at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like I wasn't. I don't know about you guys. Were you guys getting good conversions when it came to getting a lot of members?
I haven't launched mine yet.
Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't either.
Got it. Okay, cool. So like for me personally, I wasn't getting as many members as I wanted to. Like I ran like close to 200 clicks and I only got like 2 members. So I was like, I got to find a better way. So what I decided to do is I decided to and check this out. This method gets 80% open rate. So I can't wait to share it with you. Awesome. So really fast over here. Okay, cool. So I'm no longer sending traffic to a bridge page. I'm just not doing that because I found what works better is this. Okay, so I've created a capture page, okay, where I'm taking the lead first and then they're getting what they need to get, okay? But this is not the capture page that I'm actually working because actually what I found works better is, I'll give you an example here, okay? So for whatever viral video that you have, right, Vic Streishouse taught me this. He said it's called market message to match, which basically means the video, like whatever you're promoting has to match the capture page. The capture page has to match the sales video, which is very simple, but sometimes we kind of get away from simplicity, right? Because I don't know, we think things got to be technical. So I'll give you an example. So you see where it says extrememartialartsclub.com?
Mm-hmm.
That's my generic capture page. I don't really promote that anymore. Like if people click on it, that's how I got the 6 signups. They click on it. But I'm being more specific centric. So this video that you saw is a video of McGregor. You know what I'm saying? The fighter. So I'm going to create a capture page specifically about McGregor because people are engaging because they like McGregor. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So if you click on this link, this is how the capture page looks. Now, don't you think that people are going to be more willing to give me their email because, number one, they liked the video. It was about McGregor. And now they can get more stuff about McGregor. Does that make sense?
Yep.
It's a simple concept, but it definitely has helped me got way more leads. Way
Yeah.
more leads than sending them to a bridge page. Way more leads than sending them to that generic capture page. Like this generic capture page, I sent like 500 clicks and I got like 7 leads. It was terrible. Okay? So, and it's a nice one, but it wasn't working. So what I recommend is whatever viral video you have, make sure it's congruent with the capture page. It's a really simple method, but sometimes we get away from it. Okay? So check this out. This is it. So what does it say? It's got a hook, and then it says, learn step-by-step Conor McGregor's workout that he uses to prepare for the fights. Now available today. Okay? Now this is pretty smooth. So when they click on here, okay, I'm just going to let's use this one, okay? So when they click on here, look what happens, okay? This is the thank you page. Thank you for signing up, right? And inside the funnel, right, I say something like this. Your Conor McGregor workout training will be delivered to your inbox in a couple minutes. While you're waiting, check this out. And when they click on here, so as they're waiting for the email, I'm redirecting them to a ClickBank offer, right? And it goes to that. So you could do that. You know, one thing that I am going to change is that instead of them clicking this, I'm going to make this auto redirect. So it's going to auto redirect in 2 seconds. The easier I can just make it for people, the easier I know I'll get sales. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So now check this out. So now that they did this, right, they get an autoresponder message that says access to Conor McGregor's workouts. Okay, very specific. But now check this out. This is pretty gangster here. This is how I'm getting leads, and I'm also turning them into members. Okay? It says, finally, you can get access to Conor McGregor's workout right here. Okay? So, what's right? Let me just, so when they click on here, look where it takes them. It takes them to the content inside Smart Member. So I'm redirecting them back to the membership. So instead of creating a separate ebook or whatever the case is, I'm redirecting them to Conor McGregor stuff, right? But check this out. Look, here's how I turn them into members. And you guys, if you guys haven't done this, you guys should totally do this. So let me just show you really quick. I have to log out in order for it to work out. But basically, here's how I do it, okay? It's really simple, and it's something I learned from Chris Record. When they click on it, look what it says. So they basically click on this video where that promises the McGregor workouts, but when they click on here, it says this video is for members only. Click here to join. So not only am I getting a lead, but then when I redirect them, now if they want the content, they have to become a member. And when they click on it, it automatically signs them up.
That's smooth.
Are you guys getting that?
That is cool.
That's smooth. Yeah, no, I got a plan. I got a blueprint it out, bro. Yeah, no, I got it mapped out. That's
Sweet.
Yeah,
So now I'm not risking my conversion. Like, I'm not sending it to a bridge page. Like, I'm getting the lead. And if they don't want to go through the content, which in most cases, most people sign up and they don't ever go through stuff. In most cases, like, okay, then I got your lead still, And if they want to go through the content, that's cool. You can watch it, but you got to become a member of the membership site.
And
so
inside
now,
of
yeah.
I was gonna say, inside of Aweber, if you weren't getting, say you were getting like 25% open rates on that first email, you wouldn't use this method, would you?
Yeah. Would I use this method?
Well, because right now you're getting 80% open rates. So if you were getting, say, 25% open rates on that first email, you would go back to the bridge page, right?
I probably still wouldn't go back to the bridge page just because I feel way more confident if I could get a lead. I just want to have a capture page there. I just want to capture the lead. The reason why I'm getting 80% open rate is not by luck. It's not by chance. It's actually really simple, guys. It's because I'm using a McGregor video. I'm using a McGregor capture page, and then I'm giving McGregor content. Right. So everything is so congruent, which is the reason why it's 80%. But yeah, to answer your question, I don't think I would go back to the bridge page, at least not at this moment, because this is just working better for me. I'm just showing you guys what's working right now for me. Make sense?
No, yeah. So if that 80% ever drops, what's going to make this method not bring you in? What's going to make this method make you shift to somewhere else? Like, if this is working right now, which we see it is, and it's working well because you're getting 80% of the people who opt in to actually click through your emails, that's huge for your membership site. So what happens when, if like, say I go through this, right, and I set this up, is there going to be a point in time where I should look at it and go, you know what, this is not profitable for me because I'm missing out somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, if I saw it drop, I mean, the only reason why I would see that 80% drop would be if I'm not being congruent with my message.
Okay.
So I think hopefully that answered your question, because other than that, it's probably going to fluctuate between, I think, 60 to 80%, maybe 50. But if it drops over 50, then I have to go back and look and say, okay, where did I fall? Like, did I try to complicate this? Am I not being congruent with the message? That's probably where I would look back and check that out. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So here's something I noticed, and maybe you're doing it on purpose. You're getting them to opt into two different lists, one through your Aweber and two through your Smart Member site. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, but now another cool thing that you guys can use is, Smart Member allows you to integrate an autoresponder in there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. How many of you guys are using it?
I have not yet. I haven't gotten that.
I haven't used it yet.
Okay. Like, if you want to keep your Aweber expense really low, okay, what you do is, how Aweber you can extract the emails out of there. You can import them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll show you guys really quick how to do that really fast. So what I would do here is, let's just say I manage subscribers, right? Okay, so what I do is I'd basically just
export a CSV or whatever.
Exactly, right? So let's just say that's in there now, okay? Then I go to Smart Member, okay? Let me just log in real quick. So Smart Member allows you to integrate with something called SendGrid, okay? And SendGrid, the way it works is that it's not like it's not necessarily like an autoresponder. It's literally like a third-party software that sends emails out. That's it. So it's not really like an Aweber, right? But here's the benefit, right? I'm working both of them because they work better. So you know how in Aweber, when you get past a certain amount of subscribers, you have to pay more money?
Yeah.
So before I even let it get to there, okay, I just export all of these, which I haven't done yet, but I will do it. That's what I normally do. I'm going to export all of these email addresses, okay, and then I'm going to delete them from here. But before I delete them, I want to make sure I have them, right? And then inside Smart Membership, right, if you go to email, okay, you go to subscriber, okay, I can literally import all of those emails in here, okay, and SendGrid and Smart Member, they don't charge you per how many subscribers you have. How they work is that you have a certain amount of emails, so they charge you more so for the emails that go out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But check this out, especially when you're starting a niche and you're in the very beginning, right? Aweber is going to kill you with the subscribers you get. Your subscription is going to keep going up. But when you sign up with SendGrid, they give you 10,000 emails for free. Trust me, that's going to last you a good three months, because like the 10,000 emails per month, which means that every month they just give you 10,000 emails that you can send. If you start sending more than 10,000 emails per month, then that means you're making money. Like you're caking on the niche. So my suggestion would be to do this method. You don't have to do it, but it's so simple, because when it comes to exporting, you literally just export the CVC thing in there, and then bam, it's in there. And now your list is in here, and you don't have to pay the Aweber subscription.
Right.
You don't have to pay that every time you get members. So what I would do is, I mean, if you guys are interested, if you go to build, it says here, what does it say? Apps, installed apps, add a new app. If you click on there, you see how you can integrate Facebook groups, affiliate grabbers, live chat, all that stuff. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Over here where it says SendGrid, okay, if you click on that, here's where you integrate it, and it tells you steps on how to do it. I would do it because SendGrid gives you like, they're giving away 12,000 emails every month for free, guys. So in whatever niche you're in, you can start that way. So you're sending emails for free. I have yet to pay for emails, because like SendGrid gives me so many.
So let's say you have a list of 1,000 people. Does that mean you can only send 10 emails?
If you have a list of 1,000 people and you send it to all of them, pretty much, yeah. But what I'm saying is that, like, if you go to SendGrid, right? Let me just go here real quick.
Yeah, I actually set this up the other day, I think. I just didn't do anything with it afterwards.
Yeah, because sometimes it's kind of like, I don't know about you, but in the beginning I was really confused. I was like, what is this? I want Aweber back, But then I realized, like you do a little searching and a little digging, it makes sense. Like it's a get started price. Let me see. Come on. So like, look, but even then it's so cheap, guys. If you're sending 10,000 emails, like if you have a list of 1,000 subscribers, right, you're probably making money from it, right? Every lead is worth like anywhere from $1 to whatever. But like even if you upgrade to the next package, you're only paying $9.95, right? And like what you pay for Aweber a month, you can send 100,000 emails, and it's integrated with Smart Member, and it's really easy to use, right? So just something to think about. You guys don't have to do it, but that's something I'm doing. That's to keep my overhead low, and I don't have to pay more. But you guys can keep it with Aweber if you want. So
I'm not an Aweber fan, so no, this is cool.
yeah, cool. So that's what I'm doing, man. So I'm gonna stop sharing real quick, and you guys can ask questions, and then I like if you guys want to share like stuff that you guys are doing, that's awesome too. So what do you guys think so far?
I like it. Like that's a pretty cool niche that you're in, and I wanted to tell you about the niche. One of them that I'm focusing on is like musicians, like guitarists, people that want to learn how to play guitar.
You like that?
Yeah. So those are the products that I've sold on ClickBank. Is
can you show us? Can you show us like a case study real quick?
Yeah. Like get into my website or something, or
like if you could show us like a fan page and like like the video, how you did it and stuff, like that's cool. As you're getting that ready, so like Brandon, you remember you were saying you don't know how to detach ads?
Yeah.
So it's really simple. If you go to Power Editor, right? I find this to be the easiest. Hold on. So hey, Aaron, as soon as you got it up, man, just let me know and then do it fast.
Okay, like I've got up my ad that I'm running right now.
All right, cool. Just give me 1 second. I just wanted to show Brandon this. So, Brandon, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So what you do is you basically go to where you click on where it says ads, like in Power Editors, you got campaigns, ad sets, and then ads. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
You basically click on everything,
mm-hmm.
then you like these are all the ads that I'm running. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So you click on edit, right? And then this is what you do. So simple. Okay. And it only works. You have to make sure that the ad is running. It doesn't work if the ads are not running. That's what I found out.
Okay.
So make sure that the ads are running. And what you're going to do is for a split second, you're going to redirect that traffic to a different post. So let's say I wanted to detach the ads of this, right? And let's just say the traffic is running. I click on where it says page post, and then I click on another ad that I want to run. So let's just say I want to redirect the traffic to this blog post. I click on it, and then I click on where it says review changes. Do you see that?
Yep.
And when I do that, as soon as I do that, it basically detaches all of the ads, and it places them in the blog post or another video that I wanted the traffic to be redirected. So for that split second, now I can go back to that video and edit the link.
And then I come back into those ads, highlight them, go back to edit post, choose the post again that I was once promoting, and then go back to review changes, and it's back to normal.
Bam, my man. That's it.
Perfect.
That's it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I figured I wanted to just show you because it was so easy, and I didn't want. Oh, I know Aaron's gonna show us something. So I wanted to show you guys. Do you guys want to know how I'm generating 1,000 clicks and how you guys can do the same?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, cool. So do you guys know how to like read the data and stuff, right? Like, do you guys know how to read the like how many keywords do you have, Aaron, that take you into the 3-0 club?
How many keywords?
Yeah.
How many interests?
Yeah, interest. Yeah.
I usually do about like 3 to 5 ads, and I put maybe, I don't know, a few keywords per ad.
Okay, cool.
But all running to the same post.
Okay, cool. What I would recommend, like right now, like I'm in the process. I'm going to show you exactly what I do, okay? I have like over 20 keywords, but now that I hired this VA, I'm going to go from 20 to 100 keywords, okay? So Aaron, you were talking about how you can scale it up. You scale it up by finding out more keywords, right? You scale it up by finding more keywords, and also make sure you're tracking your clicks, because then you can see how many clicks you're getting. But basically, very simple. I use Evernote to track my progress, okay? And here's what I do. So, come on, load faster. Skip, okay. Notes. Okay, so do you see this real quick?
Yep.
So these are all of my keywords right here, okay? So check what I do. So I have over 20 keywords, right? So what I do is I basically find out when I look at the data, okay? When you look at the data on your numbers, how you look at the data is simple. You go to manage ads, okay? And I'm sure you guys know this, and you may not know this. I'm just trying to cover this because it's his recording. And basically what you do here is, let's just say I want to click on this niche, okay? Or like, let's say this one. I just click on that ad, and then, okay, you see where it says audience? I click on that, and then it tells me right away who's engaging with the ad. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Right.
And then it tells me like, okay, so 25 to 34 is engaging with it, right? So then so based on these numbers, I can kind of figure out what I want to so when I first ran this ad, just to give you like a more clarity, it wasn't called George St. Pierre 1844 through men only. How I got men only and how I got these numbers was because I realized that in this age range is when I get into the 3-0 club. Mm-hmm. And I also realized women, believe it or not, they don't engage with men beating up on each other. I wonder why, right? So like it's important to know this, because when you know this, right, it just takes you to the next level. So I started off this way, and then I figured this data out when I read it. Okay, so just read your data. It's really simple. Just read it. Anyways, so what I did, right, is I got keywords, and I encourage you guys to do keywords, and I broke it down like this. So I realized when I target Anderson Silva 18 to 24, 18 to 24, they engage with it so much. 25 to 34, mid-high. 35 to 44, low-high. So I basically put this in a bundle, and I said, okay, when I target groups, when I'm going to do a viral video, this is the bundle. Anderson Silva, men only, 18 to 44. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the same thing, and it ranges. Like for MMAJunkie.com, it's 18 through 54. And it's not my most engaging fans is not 18 to 24. It's 25 to 34, right? But the numbers are the same, so I kind of get an idea of who my demographic is. It's between these age ranges. So that's what I do, right? Now check this out, okay? So I decided to do some research, okay? And check this out. So how I do the research, okay, and I'll show you guys right now, is like if I run an ad, okay, if I run an ad really quickly, like let's just say I want to run an ad as that's loading, okay, as that's loading, okay, like really fast, okay. Because I want to show you everything because I want to make sure you guys like crush it. Um, let's just say we do this. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna make. All right. So if I go to interest, right? This is exactly what I did. Let's just say Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva. Okay. So what I did, okay, is all of these names started to pop up, okay, and I just started to click on them. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, you guys kind of get the gist of it. Like I know some of these people. Some of them are not fighters, so I won't click on them. And then what I do is right next to them, you see where it says people. So Anderson Silva is 8 million people. Do you see that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do the same thing for all of them, right? Normally my standards is 1 million or more. So if you don't cut the 1 million or more mark, then I just cut you off and then I just get rid of you. Okay? Once I do that, I go into Evernote and I basically categorize them into groups. Okay? So the blue, these are all the keywords are in the millions. And all of these are 3-0. Okay? Then after that, what I do is I categorize them million or under. Because I realize that my niche, right, I can still get 3 zeros even if it's under 1 million. But not every niche is like that. So then I categorize them, okay, 1 million under. It's from 900, like 1 million and under to 500,000. So this is a section, okay? Then this is another section, which is 500 and under, okay? And that's what I do. And then this is another section, 100,000 and under, okay? If you do it this way, you have keywords for days. You know what I'm saying? Like so far, I've only gotten up to here. That's it. But I still have all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is how I test my keywords, and this is how I'm building my, like your keywords are gold. It's like your little treasure that you build up. You know, that's how I look at it. So that's how I do it. That's kind of my process. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it makes total sense to me.
And that's what I encourage you guys to do. Like for example, like you should know your demographic. Like you should know how many keywords you have, because your keywords is what it's really like. It's your life, man. It's what really makes the videos go viral. And you should know like the age demographic, and you should know if it's men or just women or men and women. So make sure you definitely do that. Okay. Now, so when it comes to doing that, I can create ads in minutes because I know my keywords. Pop, 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 pop. I just do them fast. Okay. Now here's what I do. Okay. So going back to Power Editor really quickly, I do things in waves. So like wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Here's what I mean. So you see all these keywords, right?
Yeah.
All of these keywords, right? So that I basically put them in, and you see over here, I'm not sure if you can see, it's really tiny. Shoot. But do you see really quickly how, damn it. Do you see really, hold on one second. You see right here, you see how it says Pete 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just my sign. This means that this keyword, middleweight MMA, it's wave 3. So I start off with wave 1, all of these keywords. I give it an hour, and then in the next hour, I start with wave 2, the second dose of all these keywords. And then I let another hour go by, and then I let loose another dose of another wave of all these keywords, right? So that's how I can generate 1,000 clicks, because I already know all the keywords that take me into the 3-0 club, and then I throw them out in waves. So 23 keywords, bam, wave 1, wave 2, 23 keywords, bam, wave 3. And to answer your question, Aaron, I think and I believe I'm on the right track to scaling up, and I think this is how I scale up. All my ads are under $1 ads, and this is how I can generate 1,000 clicks as soon as I turn on the button, bro. 1,000 clicks, like boom, just like that.
So
So
how do you know which keywords are performing the best, like to do the high, mid, and low?
okay, so that's a good question. So like what happened. What you do is in the very beginning, I didn't know that data, so I didn't. I just was very general. I like for example, like let's just say MMA was a keyword. Instead of doing, I just basically typed in MMA and then I ran it. And then as soon as I stopped the ad, I looked back at the data and I would see the age range that it was engaging with that. Then I would take that and say, oh, okay, MMA. It seems like 18 through 44 engage with it, and it seems like it's only men. So then I would take that data and then say, okay, cool. 18 to 24 engage with it the most. 24 to 20 to 34 engage with it the second. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so a lot of times when I'm doing ads, I'll get this notification that says your ad is performing better at this range, this age range. When it suggests that, does that mean I should automatically turn off the other age ranges, or?
What I would do is I would try to figure out, like, here's the best thing to do, right?
Mhm.
When you look at your ads, like your data on your ads, you can't see it here, but remember when I showed you on how you could tell like the age range? Remember when I showed you that part?
Yeah.
What I would do is I would look at it, maybe right now or after today or whenever. I would look at it, and then right next to it, like for example, actually, like this entire campaign, guys, is at 0.002, which is pretty cool. Um, but what I would do is like if I click on Holly Holmes, right? What I would do is this, like when I click on audience, right? You see when you click right next to it, like I'm right next to it, all the way on the right hand side, right over here. You see right here?
Mhm.
Check this out. So 18 to 24 is in the triple zero club. So I'm definitely going to keep that age range. 25 to 34 is in the triple zero club. But did you see how it's lower?
Yeah.
So automatically I'm going to say, oh, 25 to 34 engages it more. And the same thing. That's kind of how I do it.
Okay.
So does that make sense? Does that answer your question? Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, cool. So that's it, guys. That's how I generate 1,000 clicks. That's how I do. I do them in waves, and
My question about the waves, Paulo, is you're sending out, so that would be what, 60 something ads that you're creating for that one post?
yeah.
Are you creating one interest per ad, or since the ones that are under 500,000, are you bundling those together?
I haven't gotten to the 500,000, but when I get to the 500,000 and the lower ones, that's exactly what I was gonna do. Bundle them up because they need that extra reach.
Okay, so you're running like 60. Okay, so you're running just a large amount of ads per day. Okay, because that's what's killing me is my girl. She just started her new niche, and now she got hers down to $1. She can get $1 ads. My boxing niche, they will not let me go under $5 per ad.
Oh, I know why on that.
Why?
Um, there's a new thing that Chris Record brought up, and when you're creating the ad, what you want to do is you pick post engagement, but then underneath it, there's another deal where you pick impressions or post engagement. I just noticed this myself because it wasn't letting me do dollar ads anymore, and it's because I was
We're
I
doing
was
post
picking.
engagement.
I was doing. There's like two places you pick post engagement. Like
Right.
when you're on the ad set,
Yeah.
like when you pick all your interests and everything, scroll down, you enter your dollar, your $5, whatever. But then below that, there's a place where you pick post engagement, and then there's another place under that where you choose between post engagement and impressions.
Correct.
If you pick impressions, it'll let you do it, but post
Okay.
engagement for some reason makes you do $5 minimum.
That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Dollar ads are the way to go, bro, because you milk it, bro. Right, Aaron?
Yeah, definitely.
But thanks for rubbing it in, bro. No, I know. I'm selling one T-shirt over here, bro. Spending $50 on this shit.
Dude,
I'm dying over here, bro.
that's awesome, man. Yeah, so I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward. So, Aaron, show us that video that you're doing and the one that's making sales.
Okay.
Yeah, Paolo, Aaron, let him know that it's, what is it? Is this the 5-minute video still?
The 5-minute, the guitar one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one that got taken off because I was using Viral Autobots to post it. And so when Viral Autobots kind of crashed, you know, for the it took the ad off of Facebook, so I restarted it last week, but it's basically this video of this little girl playing a Led Zeppelin song and singing. And
Hold up, dude. Share it, screen share it.
oh, sorry, I thought I was. Can you guys see it? So yeah, this video here, and I had put my link to my. This is a link to the ClickBank guitar course that was getting me some sales. Like, it hasn't performed as well as the first go around that I did, and maybe it's my targeting. I don't know, but I just decided the other day to put it back up again, but post it on my own rather than using that app to post the video. And I'm running this one I'm doing $5 a day, and you know it's been up a couple days, but this is the amount of people it's reached. It's had this many views, over 1,100 shares. I'm still waiting for all those sales to really kick in, but I figured, hey, this worked before, it's got to work again. So.
And you made 3 sales on this one, right?
Yeah, 3 sales.
How much was each commission?
$65.
Sweet, dude. That was covering your ad spend.
Yeah, especially like the first go around, I ran dollar ads to it. Like that's what I made that video about when I was sharing my results. I spent like $18 in a week, and I think I got 1 or 2 sales off it, and then finally last week I got another sale off of it. Dude,
congratulations, bro.
Thanks, dude.
You've grown so much, bro. Like it's unbelievable, bro. Like when I met Aaron to now, even though it was just a couple months ago, like it's crazy because like it's crazy the action you're taking, bro. Like, dude, you're like a different person, dude. I'm like super like proud for you and like excited for your future, man. It was
Thanks,
like,
man.
Congratulations for making that investment, bro.
And then
like,
this one here is just it's a video game called Rocksmith, but you actually hook up a real guitar to it and play. I'm sending them directly to my Smart Member site is what I'm doing. Like, I'm not getting the organic reach that I would like to be getting, but it's still not bad. Like,
yeah, and are you getting members doing that?
I've gotten maybe about, I think I'm up to like 11 members on my site now. So I don't know, it's not working as well as I had hoped, but I just added this, like I unhooked it and I put this on it just the other day. Before that, I was running it to a product.
So click on that link real quick. What does it take them? Like a bridge page or a capture page?
This just takes them directly to the Smart Member website. But now that I've seen what you're doing, I'm going to probably send them to a capture page or a bridge page or something to take them through that process to where they end up back here.
That's smart, bro. That's a nice little membership site, man. Looks nice.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't have everything worked out on it yet. Like, there's nothing inside these things yet, but I did put these banners up.
Sweet. Nice, bro. So, nice. Dude,
these go directly to products, so.
That's inspiring, bro. Like, you just inspired me, bro. Making those sales on that 5-minute video.
Dude, I'm competitive, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna hear my $5 commission, and Aaron's over here busting out, Hunskies. You know what I mean? He's got Hunskies, and
I know, and he's not even like posting the results on the group. He's like mad quiet about it.
Well, it's only been just those few sales I've gotten, so.
Dude, you gotta celebrate every result, bro. Like that's one thing like I always do. Like I celebrate everything, bro, because that's exciting, bro. That means if you could do that, if you can make that in one day, just imagine 10 times that, like in one day. Like that's like you wanna celebrate it because it makes you it starts to pace you out in the future. Like wow, it encourages you to stay consistent and keep taking action. So congratulations, bro.
Thanks, man. Like one of the things that Chris Record talked about was, waiting till you have 100,000 either organic views or paid views. And on that one, my first go around, I just straight up posted the link to begin with. And
I love it.
Once I got that link cloaker, that was the first thing I tried out on it was that, and it's definitely teaching me what works and what doesn't, and what to do and what not to do. Like when that ad went away because of that mishap with the program, I learned that hey, I need to post my videos myself. So definitely.
Dude, that's awesome, man. And yeah, I think we're pretty much wrapped up, man. If any other questions or any other cool things you guys want to share?
Nah, bro, I'm excited to get back to work, man. You cleared up a lot of that stuff for me, dude. That's been kind of, I've been making excuses about not wanting to sit down through a 4-hour training. So I'm going to be able to pump this out, have some more sites up. I'll share my results in the next 72 hours and let you guys know what kind of new sales I've got.
Damn, 72 hours, Mr. 10Xer over here.
Dude.
You saw that, Aaron? He was like, in the next 72 hours, like, damn, that's specific. I love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys are good to me, man. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you again for investing and deciding to trust me and to buy into this mastermind. I think it's really beneficial for all of us. So you guys are good, man. You guys be great. Oh shoot, celebrate success. I did I guess it was my first official promotion, Smart Member, and I generated close to $1,000. So that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, congrats, dude.
There you go, brother. There you go, man.
One day, 100K, baby. One day, one of these days.
We're on our way, man. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, dude. I'm telling you, I'm proud to be in your orbit, bro.
Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited to be in your orbit too, man. It's an honor and a privilege. You guys are I decided the only people allowed in this group. I got some other people that I brought into the inner circle, but they're not even on this group because they haven't even gotten to the 3-0 club. I decided to only let people who got to the 3-0 club because I know that if they get into the 3-0 club, they're action takers. And all of you guys took action. I got 3 or 4 people that have already bought it that didn't even do the introduction, didn't even do the video yet, introducing themselves.
Yeah, dude, that was genius, and I know both Brandon and I both did that, and then I haven't really seen anybody do it since.
They don't, bro. You get so much feedback, so many friend requests. I'm still getting friend requests, and you never know, those people can be JV partners in the future, or you never know. It's just it's awesome that you guys did it. So this, I want you guys to know this group is just strictly people who've gotten into the 3-0 club. That's it. I'm not letting no one else in. I want action takers, so you can feel comfortable that when we do these mastermind sessions, that everyone on here has qualified and is an action taker. So you can trust their advice, and you can listen and open yourself up to them because of the fact that they take action. Aaron made a sale, Brandon made a sale, I'm getting leads. You see, everyone here is getting results. So hopefully that makes this. I want to make this environment more of a feel comfortable. You're with other people that's raising the standards. So
I love it, dude. I love it.
You guys are great.
I love it.
Yeah, man. Take care, guys. And you guys are great, man. Be great.
All right, Aaron. See you later.